So here I have the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip5.
Oh, what if you did it without ever unfolding the phone?
I was tasked to only use the cover screen on the Galaxy Z Flip5 for 1 week. That means I'm not allowed to unfold the phone and everything I need to do has to be only on the cover screen. Why do I do these kind of things? For content. Currently, the cover screen supports launching apps without any tinkering around. But the question is, how do you get apps that Samsung does not want you to use on it? So after a bit of research, we found out that you can just use the Good Lock app that Samsung developed to get more apps on the cover screen. Within the Good Lock app, you can install a plugin called Multi-Star and add apps to it. Once you're done, you can have it come up as a widget on the cover screen. The screen, by the way, is only a 3.4 inch and has a resolution of 720p to give you some sort of a picture. And there you have it. You have all the apps on the cover screen. I just love making things work when they're not supposed to work because it's pure anarchy and I love it. It's a very suffering process. So damn small. Can't even see the words. So the first thing we wanted to show you guys was the ability to play games on the cover screen. And here we have Call of Duty Mobile running. Honestly, it's very smooth. It's very smooth. You can set it at the highest graphic settings. There's no issue. Obviously, that's thanks to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, right? But everything is so damn small. It's so hard to read any of the elements. And if you're trying to press something that are between elements, good luck with that. Unless you have fingers of a toddler, this would not make sense. So this is a very torturous experience. It is a very horrible way to play Call of Duty Mobile. And obviously it's not Samsung's fault, right? So do I recommend to do this on the Flip 5? 100%, because where else can you do something like this on any other phone, right? Alright, so now let's take a look at some apps that kind of make more sense to be on the cover screen. Apps like Instagram. Now if you're scrolling your feed, it's actually a pretty good experience except for the fact that certain images get cropped, which is a bit weird in my opinion because some is fine, some is not. So I'm not too sure about that. And then when you go over to IG story, it's pretty bad because it gets cropped at the top and bottom because I guess it's still trying to be a 9:16 aspect ratio and obviously this phone screen is not that. But then when you go over to Reels, it's actually pretty good. Like you can actually see the entire video, except for the fact that a lot of the buttons are overlapping with each other. You can try to record a video from within the app, but again, you're gonna see this, which is very weird, but it's quite funny for some reason. Okay, so when it comes to Netflix and YouTube, that's a different story because it's actually a pretty decent experience. And I think it makes more sense to watch those type of contents on the cover screen rather than the main display because the cover screen has an aspect ratio that's closer to 16:9. So it's a pretty decent experience to watch those type of contents on the cover screen. But when it comes to YouTube Shorts, then it goes back to the same problem as the IG story where the video gets cropped at the top and bottom. Oh, and when it comes to typing on the screen, it's actually not too bad. It will take some getting used to because the keyboard is really small. But if you're using something like SwiftKey where you can swipe around to type, it's actually quite bearable. But the app that I think makes the most amount of sense is probably Google Maps. Now, it is a pain in the ass to get your navigation typed in, but once it's done, it's a very flawless experience. And it's quite interesting because you can technically keep your phone in your pocket and have some earphones on and just hear the navigation when you're walking around the city. And it's pretty cool when you take it out and look at it. It kind of feels like a compass kind of thing. So, just some nerd stuff, So guys, there you have it. That was us experiencing using just the cover screen on the Z Flip 5. Is it something that I would recommend to all of you guys? Maybe for a day, not a week, because this was pretty difficult to get through, but it's very interesting to see that certain apps, and in fact apps that Samsung don't really recommend you to use, still works pretty well on the cover screen. I think that's very impressive. Now, I am very happy to finally be able to do this. That is probably still much better than just using the cover screen. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.